Hey guys, welcome to my video. Today I'm gonna be doing things in the Stranger Things finale that would really upset me if they happened. So, starting off, we have, well, I've seen stranger things than that. Honestly, I've seen this one float around a lot online. It's kind of funny. You gotta admit, it's kind of so stupid it's funny. I wouldn't be too mad if it was in the final few episodes. Like, at least once. Just once, though. Then it would get old. Like, it's a one-time, haha, that was kind of funny type thing. A little annoying. A little on the nose, but who cares? You know, whatever. Then we have an end of beginning needle drop. I've also seen people online talk about this and as if it's a really cool idea. And it's not so much that it's not a cool idea, but it just doesn't fit with any of the needle drops in the show. So I don't really see it. It's not an 80s song. It doesn't sound like an 80s song. It just doesn't fit in my opinion. But if it happened, I wouldn't complain. Guys, you might want to see this. This isn't as funny as the Stranger Things line. It's a little more annoying. But honestly, if they said it like one time, I'd probably be like, oh, that's stupid, and move on. Like, I wouldn't be too pressed about it, but it would most certainly be dumb. It would be kind of dumb, but it's not that bad. This is where it starts to get worse. A really drawn out product placement or nostalgia scene. As you can see, they've already done this before with Lucas and the new Coke thing. I don't like it. I feel like it brings things to a screeching halt every time it happens in the show. I'm just really hoping they don't do it this season. They've done it almost every season, and it's just irritating every time. It honestly just makes me want to fast forward. So hopefully they won't do it this season. If they do, I'm gonna be really annoyed, but it'll be one or two scenes. I'll move on. Defeating Vecna through the power of friendship. Now this is where I start to worry. I think they might actually go this route. Because we've seen Vecna can't be destroyed by conventional weapons. He can only be destroyed by what I'm guessing is some mystical force. And I worry that it's going to be like a whole, guys, we gotta unite and hold hands to defeat Vecna type thing, and that's just really corny. I'm sorry. Like, it's just corny. And it's been done a dozen times over. I really hope they don't go this direction and they do some cool psychic shit. But honestly, signs are pointing towards something like this, I feel. Unfortunately. On a similar note, we have Vecna. It doesn't have to be this way. I would cringe so badly if they actually put this in the final. Because it's so lame. Vecna's killed like so many people at this point, or at least the way he's killed people. He hasn't killed that many people, but like, he's brutally murdered a few people. It doesn't have to be this way at this point. Just kill him. Kill that son of a bitch. He's evil. Like, there's no redeeming him in my opinion. He's past the point of redemption. Eddie or Barb coming back. I know this is a popular theory, a popular request of fans. I don't see it. We saw them die, and if they came back, it would really cheapen the death of every other character, and it's just like, I think they should stay dead. You know, it would just make death feel so much more cheaper in this show. I wouldn't like that. I'd be really agitated. Oh, this is when it starts getting, to the point where I don't even want to think about it because of how mad I would be. A fake out finale leading into a new show or season. This show's been on for 10 years. Just end it. It's over. Please just make a good finale that wraps everything up. That's all I want. I don't want another show. I don't want another season. I really hope they don't pull something like this. I hope the series is done. There's nothing left to expand on. It's over. That's it. Oh, Vicky getting murked before Robin can tell her why she missed the date. This would be stupid, and it's overdone, and I hate it. I hate even thinking about it, the whole trope of like, I hate miscommunication as a trope already. It bugs me so badly. But like, them doing something like this, it would suck so badly. I would be very mad if this was a plot point. It would suck, especially with the track record of new characters for each season. I know she was in season 4, but she's more prevalent in season 5. And I worry that they're going to just go back to the same old tired thing of killing every new character. And it's stupid. It would be dumb and it would be stupid and I would hate it. Oh. Jonathan gets fatally wounded, proposes to Nancy. Everyone cries, but it's a fake out death. I feel like this is just like, you know, it's been done so many times. The we really got you there. You really thought he was gonna die there type death. And I don't want to do it. We already did it with Hopper to an extent. I feel like Hopper's case was a little different, but still kind of the same type of beat. You know, it's just like, I don't want another fake out death. I don't like fake out deaths very much. It's like I was saying about Eddie and Barb, it just cheapens death as a concept in the show, and it's just dumb to me. It would be dumb, and I really, really worry with the ring. I really worry where that's going, because I really hope it doesn't end up going somewhere like this. Of course, killing off Steve or Robin. Or both. I would just be upset. I don't have any real rational reasoning for this one. They're just my favorite characters. They're my two favorites. They died, I would be really, really sad. That's about it. Oh, a cliffhanger ending. This is kind of similar to my point about a finale, but not really. Because this is if they end everything, but they still choose to do a cliffhanger. It would suck. Even if it's a cute little, like, you know, oh, there's a tentacle at the end. What does that mean? I don't care. I want it to be over. I want the show to be over. I want a conclusion, damn it. I'm not settling for any ending with a cliffhanger of any kind. I don't care how small it is. I'll be pissed. They better not do me like this. They better not. I'll be mad. I swear to God, if they do the real villain is humans type of angle, I'm gonna be really mad. Now, of course, Stranger Things is about, you know, the government and stuff and how corrupt it is and, you know, human experimentation, stuff like that. Obviously, to a degree, the real villain is humans, to a degree. But if they pull a whole, no, the Demogorgons and the Upside Down, they're misunderstood. They're actually our friends, and humans are the real monsters, I'm gonna be annoyed. It's such an old trope. And also, just look at these bastards. They're freaky. They're gross. They're disgusting and they eat people's heads off. The real villain's them. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, people can be evil too, but like these bastards, I've seen them like chop people's heads off. I don't want no angle like this. It'll be really, really annoying. And that would be, it would honestly probably ruin the ending for me if they tried to pull an angle like this. Ooh. Ooh. Will gets popped and comes out to Mike as he's dying. This would just be dumb. It would be really, really dumb. It would be a really awful death to give Will, who's literally been the main character since the first season. He's what the show revolves around. Giving him a cheap death like this, and like, you know, I don't believe in Byler necessarily, because I don't really care for shipping, but like, you know, again, I think there's something about their relationship that deserves better than something like this, because this would just suck. It would feel really unsatisfactory. You know, he deserves to know his real feelings for him, but I don't think he does in this way. So I really hope they don't go this route. Oh, and finally, last but certainly not least, it was all a dream / it was all a D&D campaign. If they do this, because I've seen people post about this online as their fan theory or as how they think the ending should go, every time I have to hold myself back. I have to hold my fingers back from pressing that reply button because I will write ungodly things. Because that's how angry just the thought of this as an ending makes me. Not only would it invalidate everything I've watched for the past 10 years. But also, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's a cop-out ending. It's the worst kind of ending. If this happens, I will do like the Mr. Krabs putting my memories and what I just watched back into the TV like I never watched it, because it would make me that mad. I would have a cataclysmic, historic crash out, one to be documented for the ages because of how bad that would be. This is the worst thing they could do in the finale. Not killing off Steve, not some lame cop-out with Will in his feelings for Mike, not killing off Hopper. They do a cop-out, it was all a dream all along ending. I will crash out. I will be mad. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask to make sure to leave a like and subscribe because I think that's dumb. If you liked the video, you know, feel free to, but I'm not asking. I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.